Hey guys, I'm excited to get to talk to you about Disney's Raya and the Last Dragon. Now, this is a movie I was waiting for so long. Most of you know I got to attend a virtual press event for it where I got to see all the behind the scenes stuff, the making of this movie. I got to see 30 minutes of it, and now I finally have gotten to see the whole movie. So I am excited to give you my spoiler-free review for Disney's Raya and the Last Dragon, which is coming to Disney Plus as well as theaters, should you have one open and you feel safe enough to go to on March 5th. Now, before I get into my review, I'd love it if you take 1 second and hit that subscribe button. All right, guys, let's talk about Raya. Hey, Tessa from Mama's Geeky here. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. There are so many things that I love about Raya and the Last Dragon. I mean, this is an action-packed animated movie. I mean, we get so many amazing fight scenes in this. There's action from basically beginning to end. There's a heartfelt story. I mean, I cried several times, and I'll get into that in a video after opening weekend. I am going to have up my 10 most emotional moments of Disney's Raya and the Last Dragon, so stay tuned for that, and that's when I'll talk about all that stuff and we'll get into spoilers. But the voice cast is incredible. There's humor. I mean, this is just a movie that, I love that Raya is our new Disney princess. She's spunky, she's sassy, she's got one-liners. I mean, between her and Sisu, who is voiced by Awkwafina, and Raya is voiced by Kelly Marie Tran. I mean, the two of them, you would think they recorded this together in a booth, just riffing off each other. It's that good. And to know that they didn't do that, they had to record due to COVID-19 restrictions in their own homes or, out and about, like not together. It's crazy because, like I said, their chemistry together, you would think they were in a room together. Their one-liners are fantastic, which I guess attests to the script, right? I'm sure some of it was improv, though, especially with Awkwafina, but it's just so good. I love them together. I love their chemistry and the chemistry of their characters, and it really shows and it really comes through on the screen. So let's talk about the action for a second, though. You guys, this is action. I mean, if you saw the trailer, then you know that there is some serious stuff going on here. So there's Kumandra, and well, they were a lovely nation. They are now split up into 5 different tribes, and they are not happy with each other. There's a lot of stuff going on, and Raya is trying to maybe unite them all, maybe not. Hard to tell from the trailer, and I don't want to tell you exactly what's going on, but there is just, she's on an adventure. She needs to get all the pieces of the dragon gem, and the way that she does it, I mean, I'm telling you, there's fight scene after fight scene. I mean, there's literally a con baby in this movie, which we've all seen from the trailer. It is just crazy, but the way that it works and it comes together, I mean, it's so good. It's almost flawless. It's gorgeous to watch. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, there's so many stills I would take from Raya and the Last Dragon and make a poster out of, okay? I loved it. Just the scenery, right? As Raya travels the world and travels the nation, there's so many great scenes. Something I really love is each time she gets to a different nation, they put the name up on the screen, which I think is great, with like a nice little background of that nation. I loved that part. There's just so much heart in this movie, and it really shows, teaches such a great lesson, right? For kids, but also for adults, really, and something that this country needs right now. Trust each other, right? But support each other, okay? Come together to fix what is broken. I mean, that is a message that really everyone needs, especially right now with the way this country and this world is. Just trust each other and come together. And this movie really is truly about trust and distrust. Okay, Raya lost her trust. Her trust was broken very early on, and so that has shaped her as a person, right? That is where she is in her mind. She does not trust anybody. She does not want to trust anybody. So when she is forced to come together into this group of misfits, group of one person from each tribe, which I found very interesting, and I really like how they did that. They need to come together, and during the press day, one of the things they talked about was that food is definitely something that brings people together, and you can see that in this. They come together and they have a family meal. Even when her dad is cooking at the beginning, he takes a piece from every, an ingredient from every tribe and puts it together to make this delicious food. So it's all about coming together and trusting, and if you work together, what you can accomplish. And man, it's so good. But like I said, it's hilarious too. I mean, we've got Awkwafina who just throwing out these one-liners, but Kelly Marie Tran, she steps it up too. I mean, she is hilarious in this. I love the two of them together. Of course, you've got baby Noi, the con baby. She's hilarious as well. Boone, this young kid, he's funny. He's got some great one-liners. And then, of course, Benedict Wong is fantastic. I enjoy him as well. He has some great lines in this movie also. But Raya and the Last Dragon, it's absolutely gorgeous to watch, filled with action, great lessons, a lot of heart too. I mean, it is a Disney movie through and through. It's fantastic. I absolutely loved it. It's just I don't think there's anything bad I can say about this movie. It's an hour and like 45 minutes. Like, it's a great length too. Kids are gonna love it. Adults are gonna love it. Families are gonna love it. And it hits theaters as well as Disney Plus for premiere access. I believe it is $29.99, at least in the States, to get access, much like they did with Mulan. Well worth it. I would pay that just for myself to watch it. We're probably going to, even though we got the screener, we will still probably support this movie and purchase it on Disney Plus, also so that we have it and we can watch it more and more. My daughters loved it. You guys, you know I talk about them. They're 8 and 9 years old, and they absolutely love this. My youngest and I were crying, holding each other. We're the emotional ones of the family. There's definitely some emotional moments, major emotional moments in Raya and the Last Dragon. And like I said, I will have that video for you guys where we can get into the spoilers and talk about those after opening weekend, March 5th. Raya and the Last Dragon. You guys don't want to miss this one. It's just one of the best Disney animated movies out there. It's probably getting up. It's definitely in my top 3, and it could even be number 2. I don't know if it can beat Moana, but it's good. I mean, there's not a lot of music in this. I suppose that's one fault, I would say. There's not really any songs, right? Where the other stuff, they sing and they have songs. But you know what? I don't think this movie needed it, right? It brought you the action, and I don't know that it would have fit in this. It maybe would have just not really worked. Not that I don't think Disney could have pulled it off, but I go back and forth on that, right? There were no songs. There's no singing, but did it need it? I'm not sure that it did. All right, I'm going to stop rambling about Raya and the Last Dragon. I hope you guys check it out. Let me know down below in the comments if you're excited. If by the time you get to this review, you've already seen Raya and the Last Dragon, let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. You can follow me over on Instagram and Twitter. I'm at Mama's Geeky over there. MAMASGEEKY. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, guys. I'll see you next time.